Hey you guys, back again with another video. Let's grease these pans. Like I said, this is uncut, unedited, raw and uncut. What you see is what you get. Is what you see is what you get. Okay, so yeah. Yep. Echo, what time is it?
It's 9:06 p.m.
Of course, I be in this kitchen all times, hours of the day. It don't matter. If I want a cake, 12 midnight, I'm in here making me some cake or cookies. You know, there's this cookie I love. They call it, what they call it? Chocolate chipless cookie dough. Chocolate chipless cookie. I call it brown butter cookies / sugar cookies. That's what I call it. You know, so yeah. You know, that's what we, you know, that's what I have a taste for. I mean, I don't have a taste for now, but that's like my new, you know, one of my favorite cookies to make now. You know, it used to be well, it still is the lemon cookies, but I don't usually keep lemons in the house like I used to. You know, I used to always keep lemons in the house, like the fresh lemons. Yep, that's what I used to always do. Okay, that's what I always used to do. Keep lemons in the house, but I just put them in a jar of water in the back of the refrigerator. And I forget all about it. You know? That's what I do. That's what I do. Yep, I'm definitely going to have to wash this. Because I use this, you know. So now, we're going to do... I need to make me another pot of those seasoned rice. It is so good. With the basmati rice. That is so good. Now I need a spoon. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna measure the spoons. I'm gonna measure the. For some reason, I feel I'm using the wrong utensil, cookware or whatever you call this. For some reason, one. I think I should be using the spatula for some reason. So I'm measuring them out cup by cup, step by step. You know, I was just thinking, right? People say some people should do this and some people should do that, right? There's a lot of things we should do, but we don't do it, right? Sorry, my head is cut off. You know, it's out the frame. There's a lot of things that we say we should do, or you know, and we don't do it. You know. Okay. So this recipe right here, you need a stick of butter, half a cup of butter, which is, yeah, it's a half a cup, and you need a cup of olive oil. So this is a rich cake, you know. So far each baking pan has 2 cups of batter. So I do the same thing with my sweet potato pie recipe. I measure it out like this. I mean the batter. Yeah. Oh, this smells so good. I'm already smelling the batter. Okay. Yeah, I think I should have used this. You know. So I already have the oven preheated. I'm gonna bake this for about maybe 25 minutes. I would say 30 minutes, but you know, that's I don't like the sound of that. So this is, let me put this right here. I gotta do a thumbnail. I usually don't make red velvet cake. Oh wait, by the time y'all see this video, it's probably gonna be June or July. But I'm doing this on the day before Valentine's Day. Wow, that's crazy. Because I normally make this cake for Valentine's Day or Christmas. So, yeah. Echo, what's today's date? I shouldn't have dated my video.
Today is Wednesday, November 27th.
The day before Thanksgiving. Yep, that's what it is. The day before Thanksgiving in 2024. But y'all gonna see this in, I think, June of 2025. So yeah, that tells you how much space I have, content I have lined up. Now, I remember B-Love saying, make sure you have, I don't know if she's talking about this far along, you know. So when I have videos out like this, I cannot talk about anything going on anywhere, because by the time y'all see this, that would be outdated, that news. So, yep. So it's 3 cups each. 3 cups each. So it's equivalent to 6 cups total. Yep. I gotta make my do my thumbnail. Gotta do my thumbnail. We're gonna put it in the oven. Well, I gotta do one at a time because I'm using my New Wave oven. I don't know where the other shelf is to put in the New Wave oven to, you know, have them both going together. So I'm just gonna bake it one at a time. You know, I'm gonna do just that. We got. Okay, I can't see how bright that is. And I only use 1 tablespoon. That's bright. Oh. Hold on. Can never make it alone. I am a man who will fight for your honor. I forgot to take a picture of it in the bowl, so we're gonna use one of these. I don't know, for some reason it takes better picture when you, this camera right here, this phone, it takes better pictures when you press record and then just snap the pictures while you recording. To me, I find out when I press record on this phone and then just snap the picture, because you can do it like, okay, I don't know if y'all can see it, but you see it, and this phone is cracked. So you can hit record, right? Hit record. Right? You can hit record, right? And then you can snap pictures. And it'll come out actually better than it would if you wasn't recording it. So, 25 minutes. And I'm going to come back in another video. Because once I take it out the oven, they got to sit for like half an hour or so on the countertop or wherever, the table. And yeah, it got to sit out. I don't want to talk over the cake. So it got to sit out for a half an hour after it comes out the oven, right? So then I'm going to cut the edges off. And then I'm telling y'all what I'm going to do because I'm not going to record myself doing it. But I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to bake it for about 25 minutes, maybe 28 minutes, you know. Bake it for 28 minutes each, you know, because you know, I can't put both in there at the same time. So, you bake one, 28 minutes, you know. And then I take it out, leave it on the stove, or the counter, the stove, or the table. Let it sit for a half an hour. Then the half an hour is up. I'm going to take it out the pan, transfer it to another plate, whatever, and I'm going to cut the edges off. Or I may cut the edges off while it's in this pan. It depends. And then I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator for another half an hour. You know, or another half an hour. And then I'm going to take it out and I'm going to frost it. The frosting is still in the frosting is still in the refrigerator. So yeah. I'm gonna leave these out, take them out right now. Almost forgot about them too. So I put them in an old Greek yogurt container, you know, my sweetened condensed buttercream frosting. Yeah, so I'm gonna let this sit out here, and I'm gonna frost the cake. Put that one back in the refrigerator. Okay, so all the while this is in the sitting on the counter, this is gonna be baking in the oven, right? And by the time this come out, this will be in the refrigerator after I cut the edges off, right? So one's gonna be in the refrigerator, other one's gonna be on the counter or wherever I put it to sit, you know. And I'm gonna come back once I frost the bottom part. Why am I standing here? Let me put this in the oven. Goodness. Okay, so I put it in the oven. Yeah, my stand is all the way in the living room because this floors ain't right. It don't make no sense to put it in here and just for them to come do it and I have to take everything back out. No. So anywho, that's in the oven. This is going to sit here until that's done. When that's done, I'm going to sit that on the counter. Let that get, you know, cool off a little bit. Right? Either I'm going to cut the edges off. I don't know if I should do that on the video. No. I'm going to cut the edges off. Because, you know, I got to save that for the crumbs. I'm going to cut the edges. I said the edges. I'm going to cut the outer part of the cake off. Put that in the food processor. You know, crumb that up. Right? And I'm going to put that back in the refrigerator. I'm going to put it on a cake plate or whatever. And I'm going to put that in the refrigerator for a half an hour. So, okay, by the time I take that cake out the oven, right, I'm going to put it on the table. I'm going to put it on the counter here. I'm going to put this in the oven. Let that do its thing for 28 minutes on 350, you know, right? And when that's done, I'm going to put the cake that's been sitting out for 30 minutes and put that in the refrigerator. And then that cake that I just took out is going to sit on the counter for 30 minutes. You see what I'm saying here? For 30 minutes. And then when it's time to put this cake in the refrigerator, I'll take the other one out and I'll cut the edges off. Wait. No, I'm going to cut the edges off first. But then I'll put it in the refrigerator. And then, you know the side, you know what I'm talking about. So when it's time to put this in the refrigerator, after it sit on the counter, it's going to be time to take the other cake out. And then I'm going to cut this off, put that in the refrigerator. I'm going to frost the other cake, right? And put it back in the refrigerator, right? When it's time to, frost the cake, I'm going to come back on and frost the whole cake. I'm just cutting parts because I got a video out already where I'm doing everything. The whole shebang. No editing and stuff. I'm editing in that video, but I don't remember when, but I don't know. Okay. I don't know what would I call it for y'all to, to find it, but I already did this recipe a few times. So, yeah. So, I've done the whole thing from start to finish. Maybe it's probably like 1, 2, and 3 parts. But, yeah. So, this is going to be sitting here until that comes out. Oh, man. I got to make me something to eat. I just realized that. It's 9:21 p.m. and I didn't make me anything to eat. Okay, so this is going to sit here. This is going to sit on the, I can't leave this here, but, Okay, so, yeah. So, I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Wait, I think it'll be part 3 of me frosting the cake, putting the cake together. Okay. Bye.